Meghan thrives on drama and loves awards, but doesn't it seem more risky to give her another one after this alleged pap chase fiasco? What group is going to risk inviting her in the future, knowing that any award might be followed by another such stunt? They basically made a fool out of Kennedy, who recently gave them an award for publicly claiming the royal family was racist. Harry later went on to say that he never said they were racist, backpedal, backpedal, but she still kept that award. A lot of people were asking about them keeping it. The Fable-esque NYC car chase doesn't look too good either for the group who had just given her a Ms. Foundation's Women of Vision award for her global advocacy to empower and advocate on behalf of women and girls. In the aftermath, she seemingly doesn't quite appear as being the epitome of any visionary for women and girls, and as their account of said near-death catastrophic car chase is under scrutiny, even the mayor of NYC is doubtful. So unless their fellow sycophants of these groups are willing to possibly, highly likely, end up with an egg on their face, most of them might think twice, or pass on affiliations with Harry and Meghan. Sycophants are notoriously fickle, so anything is possible. The Netflix nonsense should have been nominated for the Razzies. These two are a joke, and every entity they associate themselves with becomes a laughingstock and usually leads to public exposure of dirty business dealings. They're kryptonite for any business or organization they partner with. No Midas touch from these two, more like the kiss of death for any brand, individual, or cause they associate with. There are also rumblings about her possibly being unhappy about not being offered a hotel suite. She's not known for being grateful and easy to please. Do you foresee any more awards in Meghan's future? Is she too much of a risk? Or will there always be some group willing to hand her an award? It was revealed that Gloria Steinem's entire organization was Meghan, from the group coming in an hour late and riling up the other guests, to the horrible review of the food and the program, to the transcript of the ridiculous speech, and finally, to enraging the entire city of New York. The night was bad. Harry and Meghan were at least an hour late for the Robert Kennedy is Spinning in His Grave award. These two are the publicly rudest couple I've ever heard of. Think of how many others they inconvenienced. Kitchen staff, waiters, bartenders, paying guests, staff running the venue, and their hosts. It's their brand and it works. We'd have to come up with a different nickname for each event she attends to not add to the boost in traffic they're looking for in their data mining. It doesn't matter if it's negative press, as long as the name is used to boost their numbers. I didn't even know Gloria Steinem was still alive. I'm still not sure. Guaranteed the name of George Burns's wife won't have garnered nearly as much data to collect without the king's second son's first wife being attached to it. Ironic that a feminist organization chose to honor a woman who became famous for her most stereotypically traditional act, heterosexual marriage to a dim-witted prince whose family history has been well documented for more than 1,000 years. Before the $32 million nuptials even took place, the world learned that the bride had invited a grand total of one relative, her mother. By the 4th anniversary, the couple had broken away from the British royal family and estranged themselves following television appearances and the publication of Prince Harry's memoir from virtually all of their relatives on both sides. The prince continued unsuccessfully to lobby his tight-lipped father to subsidize the couple's substantial security experiences and reinstate his allowance. The former Prince of Wales stated only, "I am not a bank." I will say that Steinem's bullshit event got more publicity than it ever had. If Gloria has any decency or class, she'd be horrified by what Meghan set up. Who knows, maybe she's happy about it. See, since Steinem associated with Meghan, she's now tarred with the same brush. Birds of a feather and all that. Gloria lost the respect of millions of people just by selling Meghan an award. She's even more worse off after the setup. I don't feel sorry for any of them. If Meghan was to be honored at another gala, I certainly would not pay $1,500 to see her. I would pay 10 times that to see Catherine, Princess of Wales, in her element. Meghan had better pull off an amazing speech for Tuesday. She should show up humbly and appropriately dressed. She should leave her mother and her husband behind and show that she can do it on her own. Her prospects are dwindling. No one will risk talking to them. No one will risk employing her. No one will risk asking her to attend their award show. Maybe the housewives would have her. They thrive on this brand of toxicity. She's done for in every circle she wants to be associated with, as long as they are a couple. If she divorces Harry, she can rewrite the entire fiasco. My guess is that it's her only move left. One insider commented, "They have a few bits of insurance left. This is just my speculation. From most powerful to least powerful. A few political or celebrity backers behind the scenes, my assumptions. Certain favorable media outlets and selected journalists in them, and their saccharine cult. The first is how they get their money. The media is how they get their spin. And the sugary tweeters are the foot soldiers and the ground game on social media. That's how they still manage to stay afloat somewhat, despite the crap they do. I think the first category is going to vanish eventually as they keep pulling absolutely stupid stunts. Anyone who has a political agenda is going to drop Meghan soon because she literally cannot even stick by a party line for more than 5 minutes. Even people whose only goal is chaos and destabilization are going to realize that Meghan's stunts are too self-obsessed, and she's a useless asset in the grander scheme of things. Sugars have lost way more credibility since South Park and Chris Rock started calling them out. I think sugars are basically nothing at this point, an echo chamber. The annoying pro-Sussex media, though. The minute the media turns on them, if ever, it's truly over. My worry is that they never will, and that's the only reason the Sussexes will more or less survive as public figures. But I do wonder how much their present media coverage is related to those big money backers. What do you think about the risks associated with Meghan Markle? Let us know your thoughts below in the comment section. We hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this newsletter. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.